My granddad always kept secrets from us. Like this one time we found out he was living a double life. Crazy, right? But that really has nothing on this one secret he kept. Let me explain. So, this one time on a Friday after school, I had to go to my grandparents' house to do some around the yard maintenance to save up money for an upcoming field trip. Well, at least that's what I told my parents. I really just wanted enough money to buy another flying horse. If you know what that is, let's just say you don't. But let's get back on track here. As I got to my grandparents' house, it felt a little bit different than before. My grandfather had passed away a few weeks ago, and my grandmother was staying with us for a while until they figured out what to do with the house. That place has been sitting empty ever since. I have been here like crazy amount of times, but really, this time felt different. Like one of them times where derealization hits, but not on a small scale. I really can't explain it. Gee, I mean, nothing looked different than the last times I had been here, just the grass was overgrown. The air felt a little more heavy. Not even cold or hot, just heavy. Like I was one with the house, and the house was holding its own breath. I zoned out looking at the house, trying to shake the feeling. My grandpa had lived here for years. I spent half of my childhood around and inside this house, so why now am I feeling like this? Like it's not a childhood home. Maybe it isn't. I was tasked with cleaning the attic. So when I got up there, I found a strange reddish leather book on the inside where names, dates, and get this, blood types. It was also written in a shaky like handwriting. Maybe someone was nervous while writing? I stared at the page for a few seconds, trying to make sense of it. There had to be a reasonable explanation. Maybe Grandpa used to volunteer at blood drives or something, but the more pages I flipped through, the less sense it made. Every entry had a name, a date, a blood type, and a symbol. The symbols changed every few pages, almost like whoever wrote this was sorting people into different groups. Then I noticed something that made my stomach turn. Some of the dates were from years before I was born. Some were from only a few months ago. And every single name had a line drawn through it, everyone except 3. I flipped to the back of the book. Tucked inside was an old photograph. About 20 people stood in a circle deep in the woods at night. They were all wearing dark robes. At first I laughed. No way. My grandpa wasn't involved in some weird cult. Then I looked closer. Standing in the center of the group was my grandfather, and everyone else appeared to be looking directly at him. Not the camera, him. Like he was the one in charge. That's when I heard a loud thump from somewhere below me. The house wasn't supposed to have anyone inside.